Well, hello YouTube. We're back here again with the 68 GMC 3500. It might look a little different to you guys. I've actually started on the paint job on it. Redid the grill. Sanded down the front end of the hood here, not the whole thing, as you can see. Just did a quick job. All I had at the time was some glazing putty, so we've still got some dents and dings. This is not actually the color, this is just rattle can here. Is it Rust-Oleum Sunshine Red? This isn't the color I'm actually going to be painting the truck. Again, it's not going to be a great paint job, it's just going to be something to protect it and help keep it together. This is the color right here that I'm actually going to be going with. It's actually called Regal Red, Royal Red, one or the other. And it's also Rust-Oleum. Basically going to be making it look better, protecting it at the same time. So since it's a pretty nice day today, I'm going to be starting to work on this a little bit here. First thing I'm going to be doing today is I am going to pull this cowl panel off and see what or try to clean out what's in there. It leaks pretty badly when it rains inside the cab, and there is fiberglass under the dash, so I'm expecting some rot. We'll see what we get when we get in there. Anyway, this was an old remodeling truck. I don't know if you can see it's been primered over. The guy I bought it from shot it with a can of primer before I bought it. Unfortunately, the lettering is vinyl. I'm going to be sanding it down as much as I can. I'd like to keep that if I can help it. Obviously, I can't actually have it showing due to the fact that the guy's actually still in business. He probably doesn't want somebody running around with a truck with his name on it, which is probably why he sprayed it over. But I'm just going to sand that down a little bit. We'll keep that there. This truck was originally a Penn Power utility truck. Any searching for the GMC 3500, you can see here. Any searching that I can find, images, pictures, whatever, I found none with the Redding utility box on the back like this. So let's take a quick look at that. I've already just done the bumper over rear bumper with truck bed coating spray stuff. There's this thing here. Something was mounted on here at some point in time. Don't know what, but it's a good step. You can, whoops, climb up here. We got a ladder rail on top. Top's a little rough, but try not to smack my head on my garage roof. Top's a bit rough. It's still quite solid. Biggest issue here is along the seam, which shouldn't be too hard to repair. Give that good going over with a wire wheel, some body sealer, and just spray it. Should be good. And even repair of this would not be too hard, as it's just a flat sheet. So scoot a little to the front more. Seam on the back bed of the cab is a little bad, but again, wire wheel, some body filler, and we should be good to go. Have to see if I can source some new caps for the roof lights here, because they are all still working in relatively good shape, but the lenses are shot on pretty much all of them. That one there, the one furthest to the right or to the left in the center, is the least damaged, and it's still pretty cracked. The worst part on the top is right here. I don't know if you can see that or how well you can see that. It's rusted through. Not surprising, it's a 40-some-year-old truck. As you can see, I'm just walking along the ledge here, but we're going to get back down. Alright, and along here is actually kind of, it's not bad, but it's basically the sealer has come loose, water's gotten under it, and it's kind of just bubbled up all along the seam here. So that, again, a little bit of grinder, a little bit of wire wheel, some new sealer or caulking, paint it. As far as the doors on the box go, box is in relatively good shape. There's a little bit of rot here down at the bottom. Worst part is over here on the other side. That door there, which has already been repaired once. I think most of these doors have been repaneled. As you can see, they're built up and have a, well, I got that locked. Have a panel like this top one here. That's how the lip, there's supposed to actually be a lip around the handle. This one here doesn't have that. The one on the opposite side doesn't have that. That one doesn't have that. The rear doors are still original. This upper door is still original, and these two lower doors here and the front doors have been recovered. Let's get the sucker turned around and see what's under that cowl panel. Alright, so there we go. Bunch of screws on top, and, well, 2 bolts on one side, one on the passenger side because one was missing. Still not full access into there, but let's take a look further. It doesn't look too healthy there. Probably some water getting in there. I have to scrape that out. See what the other side looks like. Yeah, it's pretty crusty too here. It's just paint flaking off. So that's not too bad. Get in here with the air gun and blast some of this crap out of here. Okay, so I took about 20 minutes, vacuumed all that crap out, and we can actually, don't know if you can see here, but we can actually see light from the interior air vents. We can on the other side as well. You can also see light through one spot of the floor on the passenger side, which I'm not too worried about. It's like right in around here. This part here was pretty bad. But again, I think these old rubber floor mats that these trucks had, and old cars, did more to harm than help when it came to them gaining a leak. Yeah, this mat may come out at some point in time, as there's not much left of it. The previous owner had sold Mazda mat just thrown in there, and there was a chunk of, I don't know what that was from, but that was under there. Anyway, let's get to doing something. Alright, so I got the hood sanded down. Not real too concerned about it. It's not going to be perfect. Don't really care if it's perfect. I just want to get it covered. There's still going to be some divots, dings, dents, whatever. Not a concern. But if you look at this, it looks at least 4 coats of paint on this truck. We've got the original yellow. Looks like it was repainted yellow. Then it was painted burgundy sort of color. I don't know if that was by the guy I bought it off of or not. Well, probably, because when he said he bought the truck, it was yellow. But anyway, so we've got that burgundy color and then a red. And a coat of primer in between each, so it's kind of like an archaeological dig.